Hey guys, how's it going? Thad here with Iowa Budget RC. And if you've seen some of our shorts, you've seen that I did a lot of detail painting and whatever on the Wild Willie. All right, guys, got his buckles all painted, and they're as good as they're gonna get. I've got the driver's arms painted, his boots painted, got my nitrous tank all painted up. One thing I forgot was the backside of his boots. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these painted. I'm gonna leave them on the tree just so they're easier to handle. And got all the driver details done except for the helmet. I did the winch up in OD green and did the nitrous tank in blue, did the fire extinguisher, and even did the wiper arm. Still got to color the wiper in black, but also did the interior. Did it in a brown, did a silver bomber seat, and red gas tank. So it's coming along nicely, but you know, this paint didn't turn out great at all. So what my plan is to kind of patina this a little bit, and we'll do some rust and whatever, and just make it look like the Duke boys pulled this thing out of Cooter's junkyard and build a mud racer out of it. So that's the plan, and I'm gonna kind of bring you along for the ride as best as I can and show you what I'm gonna do. Hey guys, just a quick reminder, you can get 15% off of bearing kits from Winter Evening with our code BudgetBashers15, all one word. I will put it up here on the screen. Alright, so I'm going to start with the hood here, and what I've got is a piece of 320, and I'm just going to kind of, I don't know if I can do this one-handed, I'm just going to kind of come in here and start sanding on it, and I'm going to try and bring out a lower level of paint here and see what I can do. So I will bring you back here shortly after I've gotten to that point. Alright, so you can kind of see I've roughed it up, brought out a little bit of the OD green in spots, and it just looks kind of flat and satiny and not so new paint shiny, and that's kind of the look I was going for. I may do a little bit more, but I'm going to use some of this Metal Effects primer and just kind of put it in random spots and do a little patina. I've also got the iron here, which doesn't really oxidize without the oxidizer, but can use vinegar on it and that will work. So we might do a little bit of that too. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through and kind of lightly primer some spots here and give it a little patina. All right, got some patina on the hood and the tops of the fenders. I'm gonna do the cowl. I did sand on the windshield frame, so I'm gonna do some of that too. I'm gonna do some more on top of this fender here, and basically what I'm doing is almost kind of dry brushing it and just kind of streaking that as best as I can, make it look a little darker. Over here I'm going to do the primer, and then I'm going to put some of the rust on it where that is. Decided not to do the engine turned on the fenders, but I am going to do it on the tailgate that I make, so it looks like a custom tailgate. So basically I'm going to put this primer on this spot on the fender and make it look like it's been rusted. Then I will put the iron paint on top of that, and I'll probably do some other areas too, around in here where it's broken, and whatever. And if you got too much paint on your brush, don't worry about it. Just take some of it off and dry brush it away. Pretty easy to work with. But yeah, this stuff works really good. Sadly, I don't have any of the activator, but I'll make it work. So anyway, I'll bring you back. All right, so got the body patinaed fairly well, and you know, rust streaks here and there or whatever. OD green showing through where the orange has worn off, whatever. Did the windshield frame also, and there's some OD green peeking through on that too. So now I've got the same brush, and I've got the black iron paint here, and basically gonna do the same thing and go through, especially on like the broken spots, like right in there, and then dry brush it, and you can kind of streak it down and like so, something like that. If you don't like it, you can always wipe it off, and it also mixes in pretty well. So like around in here, if I want to, on the hood, I can just kind of darken it up a little bit. Use your fingers and whatever. It's your world. You can create patina however you want. All right, so windshield frame's done, grill's done, body's looking good. I like it. So my story with I might do a little bit more back in this area, and I did a little bit more on this side, and so yeah, I think that looks nice and rusty. Got some rust streaks, some primer streaks, some OD green peeking through, whatever. So the story that I'm making up for this is the Duke boys went and pulled their old Jeep out of the scrapyard at Cooter's Garage and made a mud racer out of it. So them Duke boys is going to get in a heap of trouble. Anyway, guys, just a quick little video about the Wild Willie, but I wanted to get something out for you today. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and get out there and do some RCing.